points was there a brawl between Ayan and Miss Folashade in the presence of Mohbad's mom when she was trying
and the lawyer. Don't forget.
Yes.
Karimotu was in that house.
Yes, when she was trying to video, because I'm not sure Baba witnessed that brawl between Miss Folashade and Ayan.
No.
So it means that actually happened before Baba was in the house.
100%.
So Mohbad's mom pretending to be in Ikorodu with LEAK3D when, to make it seem as though she got the call that Mohbad was sick and was in the hospital, just like Mohbad, was a lie.
Okay, can we solve this puzzle? Can we just call Folashade and ask her the day she went there?
I mean,
everything is solved.
I mean, that could have been jackpot.
Everything is solved.
That's jackpot.
Mr. Tazan.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. Mo ti wá bẹ ṣe máa pronounce Kerimo yẹn mi get ẹ báwo lẹ ṣe máa pè é.
Karamo.
Karamo. Olójú Karamo wà nílé yẹn níjọ́ tí
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. And I say good morning to everyone on the panel. God bless you for bringing up this critical discussion at this time. I greet everyone in the comment section, the good people that have been paying attention to this matter. You see, I actually came up to implore us to look at that question, this question that you said we should ask Afolashade now. Which day were you at that house? Because in my thinking, it cannot be on Tuesday. Ìyá Mohbad already said, Ọjọ́ Monday tó ń pè mí. Ọjọ́ Monday tọ́mọ yẹn kú. So Monday, they have been in that house on Monday. Taba added more. If we add it together with what one of the bloggers said, that Ìyá Mohbad used her eyes to see the corpse of the boy. So the critical question that the Nigerian police ought to be asking Afolashade now is, on what day did you visit that house? What day did you have a fight with Karamo? What day did you have an altercation with Ayan? What day did you stand up as Ìyá Mohbad's sister to say, how could you say that my sister should not record? What day was it? What time? Because if the story that they told us, if we have to take them literally, then Afolashade could not have been in that house on Tuesday. She would have been in that house on Monday. So I agree with you. Let's call Afolashade. Let us tell the police. Ask Afolashade, what day was it? What day was it that you were in that house? Baba Mohbad and Ìyá Mohbad got to the house together. Where was Afolashade at this point? Where was she? So I agree with you and I support that move. Afolashade, could you please tell us what day was it that you were in that house? And then going back to those people that were listed in the document to be sued, perfectly. That is how it works. The president of Nigeria owes every citizen that duty of care, protection. You know, that's why he is president. That's why Sanwo-Olu is governor. That's his most important job, to protect lives. And when he failed in one, he ought to be called out. He ought to be called out. In a sane society, the next day after Sanwo-Olu made that infamous statement, he would have been gone. He would have been a former governor. All of those who are against that document, kò ní benṣọ́ fún gbogbo wọn. Under whatever reason or pretext. You know, gbogbo wọn, all the way, president, put their name there, put it there, sue every one of them. And then some people will say, no, why should, no. The critical thinkers have done, they've been the brain box. They've done excellently well, phenomenally. So Afolashade, Nigerian police, Lagos State Commissioner of Police, have you not asked yourself, what day was this lady talking about? Was it Tuesday? Was it Monday? Was it Sunday? Which day did Afolashade go to that house? And so we are getting there gradually. Everything will be clear at the end of the day.
Sorry to interject. I want to ask this question. Baba said, I found the duvet with soak of blood. Folashade on this interview, she said the duvet was soaked inside the water, and my sister was washing the the singlet with the blood. So I'm confused now. Baba said, I found
checking down. Can I answer?
Hold on. I repeat that. Baba said, I found the duvet with soak of blood. On this interview, Folashade said, my sister soaked the duvet with soak of blood inside the water. So, me answer.
Nǹkan tẹ́mi gbọ́ nínú video is that, okay, Baba said, I saw a blood duvet, or duvet soaked with water, meaning that duvet soak with blood, with soak, but not to soak sínú nǹkan. What is soak?
No, Baba was okay. Baba was okay. I found the duvet with soak.
Baba said, I saw duvet soak with blood. Folashade said, I saw t-shirt with blood, but my sister washed the duvet and told me, Ede Yoruba ló fi sọ pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí o tẹ rí nǹkankan ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí duvet pọ̀ jù lè lọ. Nǹkan tí Folashade sọ nìyẹn pé my sister washed it and told me that the blood on the duvet is more than what I see.
Exactly. So when did Ayeyada sister Bati for duvet? Then Baba rí duvet kí sister tó for.
It was after tí bọ́ọ̀dì Mohbad. Bọ́ọ̀dì Mohbad lọ níyà Mohbad for duvet. So I understand by
what I would say is that on that, please don't think for Folashade. Folashade is alive.
No, I'm not even thinking for Folashade. We're just talking.
Hold on, man. Folashade is alive. And we're going to do everything to contact her to tell us that day. Once we have a result, we'll come back and we'll let you know. Let's continue with what we were discussing. A whole lot is on this. Folashade has told us a whole lot. In fact, with Folashade gbe wa debe gan. The fact that she's not in the house, a lot of questions can be asked from there. A lot of questions can be asked from there. Hey, Joe, Mohbad did not wear. Mohbad was not wearing singlet alone in the show. So how come Mohbad singlets, singlet okuni, men singlets are always inner. How come there was blood on the singlet? And it was the hand injury. I can remove my clothes and you see me wearing my singlet and you see the distance of my hand to my singlet. How come? The singlet too was soaked with blood. Don't let us help Folashade to solve the puzzle. Folashade is alive. A woman that can give this detail should be able to say one or two. In fact, that was why we also added her in the suit, because she needs to come and explain. She needs to come and tell us this thing under the oath. Then we take it up. Somebody was saying, you people added Vincent. We needed to add VDM. VDM is coming to tell us about the WhatsApp group. From there, they are not charging him to jail. No. The WhatsApp group will present it, and the people in the WhatsApp group will answer questions. It's simple. I don't know why our people cannot open their brain and just assimilate that, there must be reasons to doing this thing. There must be reason to doing this thing. Why are we? Oh God. Let's just play. Let's just play it. For me right now, I'm so emotional right now. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. And that is why we are telling Baba Mohbad, open your eyes. Open your eyes. You have two documents with you. They've seen that the last card is the DNA. The last card is the DNA. And they are ready to go extra mile to make that DNA not to come to reality.
They will go more extra than they did for the autopsy.
100%.
Because that DNA is just like you are trying to open the whole coffin. Like you are not opening it halfway, like the autopsy. You are opening the whole thing all over again.
Crocodile. Why will I have a document? One is signed and date and stamped. One is not signed and date and stamped. Who is doing that?
Something is not right.
Something
is not right at all, and that's why I want to talk about his son. But I'll just like
don't talk about it, please.
Yeah. I understand why, so I'll just keep it that way. Something is not right. Something is not okay. Something is like for the optics, for the public.
Okay, let me bust you. Let me say this. Yeah, when we were studying this Mohbad case, the DNA matter, was issue that the government cannot by themselves carry out. Now, toxicology, autopsy, we knew that it was government that is involved.
Yes.
Now, let me even bust you. At a point in time when they were telling Baba that, Baba, you cannot have access to the results, blah, blah, blah. Please, some of us, we spoke indirectly. Hear my words, indirectly. And the son said, it's Baba that paid now. So Baba should have access to the result. Now, why are they saying Baba cannot have access to the result? That was what Sanshitu said. And if it's our team of red flag, wait till they play. But, as we they talk
even I could remember that day, Mr. Muiwa. I don't like talking about Muiwa.
No. Don't go there, bro. Let me just finish this.
All right.
At a point in time, we now said that, okay. Even Mohbad was saying it spiritually. Mohbad said that the boy's name is Imole, light. And I was trying to, look at it from the spiritual aspect. That, okay, why my son, my first issue, I gave birth to my boy, my first child. Why would they call him, this is Yok Daddy Junior? In fact, as a matter of fact, if I tell him that I'm on TikTok, he will say, I'm Yok Daddy's Junior. So why would I object that? As a father.
Yes.
That why would I say, you're not Junior? No. Well, he said Imole. In this spirituality of what Mohbad said. If you want to get at the end of the tunnel, there should be a light. We should have followed Liam because Liam is the light in this matter.
Yeah.
But
give him the light on the issue.
God bless you, but they are going to do exactly what they are doing now to make sure that nothing comes out.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to go through those areas because Baba's life is, man. I know. Anyways, Baba is not safe. Like the way I'm seeing things.
No. Let me say this. When we now, we were talking. I was like, now, the first question you ask yourself, if you apply for a DNA to a court, you are the one that apply. What's the concern of the court? Why does the court want it by their rule? Why is the court not granting or not speaking? I don't even know. Okay, they don't do tissue based in Nigeria. They don't do bone DNA in Nigeria.
Yeah.
If they collect sample from you in any lab, they will still send it abroad. How come the one we saw some days ago, who is trying to manipulate to rig this DNA,
and then bring a welfare officer to strictly supervise, not to observe, but to strictly. I mean, in Mohbad's that private business, a welfare officer to strictly supervise, not even in the sample collection.
In the DNA, not
in the actual DNA, not even the sample. If it's in sample collection, of course.
Yeah.
But in the real DNA, like in the real exercise, that would take maybe a few days. A welfare officer, not a welfare civilian officer. He will come with a gun. Or there could be more than just like one. There could be 5. It could be a squad. Anyway, that has to be confirmed before.
You know the funniest thing.
Yeah.
Now you that you're going to do your own in abroad, that they cannot do in Nigeria. Now, when you come back with your result, they will tell you that it was not supervised under the welfare officer because it was done abroad. So whatever the result is saying, they are not interested.
Will Wunmi's own be done under the supervision of the welfare officer?
In Nigeria, it's going to be done.
Yes.
And you know the funniest thing? The second part is...
We need to ask the
second part is the party must also... the party must be represented. And in Wunmi's case, it's going to represent the party of Aloba, Iya Mohbad.
No way.
Oh, why you say no way? Iya Mohbad. We represent it. One my son court to buy Iya Mohbad and Ochojumi. She want on Kolobi Mohbad.
Oh my God.
Are they going to say he's not the one that gave birth to Mohbad? Are you not seeing the game already, bro?
Bro, this shit is fucked, bro.
When somebody is saying, oh God.
God, something is not right.
Some things we cannot say.
Something is not right, bro. Something is not right. Something is not right. Something is not right.
We also need to add.
But is Baba went to the family court? Is Baba request this thing? Not even Iya Mohbad. If the judge did not respect Baba, that means everything is already compromised.
If the judge respects Baba, the judge will grant the prayer specifically for that thing to be done abroad. Because you cannot do a bone or tissue based in Nigeria. That is why they did not go on with the first application, because it cannot be done in Nigeria. You understand? It cannot be done in Nigeria. That is why they pray that, let's take it outside to do it. And let me now tell you, even the tissue there is no fluid on Mohbad's tissue again. Tissue based is not even possible. They're going to be using bone. And that is why we've been crying, we've been shouting. But the new era says, and I quote, the DNA cannot be compromised. We laugh in Spanish.
Everywhere, something is not right.
And they know that. Let me tell you, in the Corona inquest, the script that was played ab initio. Go and listen to my video that what's this guy's name? Arifa was trying to, to deceive people about and all that. I did that video September 2023, and I said in that video, I made it straight. I said the pawn in this game is the nurse, and that is how it's been played out. So they are going to follow that script from ab initio to make sure that it's the nurse. Then when you go back to Queen Alaja, the one that is speaking for spending, Queen said on a live that the DPP approached the nurse in the court. What were the DPP offering?
They did not approach Baba, they approached the nurse.
They approached the nurse. What was the offer? Mistake and send it as everybody but you might train you for another lion. Now,
should we be asking this question? Is it the same way that this DNA was actually authorized? Meaning a welfare officer needs to be there. Has it been the same in the past for previous DNA application? Because we need to ask that question. Is it just this one that is different?
See, when they have issues like this, and the father or the grandfather said, "Oh, I want to do," and applies that, "Oh, the DNA I want to do, they cannot be done in Nigeria. Please permit me to do it abroad." It's simple. All what the court needs to do, and send request. Comment section. Go send request. All the court needs to do is to grant the prayer to do it abroad. You understand? And for crying out loud.
Welfare officer or anything like that in the past.
Bringing in welfare. See, I always tell you that it's not on the day of election that they rig election. No, they must have rigged. If you're close to politician, I'm a born politician. If you're close to politician, elections have been rigged. Not even on the day of election. A week before election, they know where they are going to. And where they feel that, oh, it is your constituency, you're going to have a very big vote coming from that side. On the day of election, they will counter it. Probably, you know what they will do? They will spice up violence there. They will break ballot boxes, blah, 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 vis-a-vis. Before you know it, that center will be cancelled. That is, but the real election have been rigged before that day. Yeah, I'm going to block these juices. You are not a born politician. I will be meaning about shiri. You're wrong. Get out. Confirm.
I want to papariano.
No, but the block we read down. Show more story meaning about the shiri. Now, you understand? And when you look at this DNA thing, you be like, now, why the document they gave Baba that said abroad and Nigeria, why is that one not signed and stamped? But Papa will not know. Oh God, carpenter man here gone. Yeah. Carpenter lo ba jasi ko jasi be. Ti Baba ṣe gba kini yẹn yẹ kó kọ́kọ́ wò. Yeah. Why is it that this thing is not stamped? But the second one they are giving me, it is stamped
Bàbá ti ń bá wọn new era reality thinker ṣiṣẹ́. Bọ́pọ̀lọ́ àwọn wọ̀nyẹn ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ yàtọ̀ sí ti critical thinker. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ lè blame.
Ayé kò tẹ́ ẹ má pa mí now. No, but it's sad. Seriously. Look at, we are on Folashade alone since. Baba Guma, thank you for what you said today. In fact, I am fulfilled. If tomorrow comes and Baba did not go with whatever we presented to him, at least we still...
Yeah, for him.
No, I'm fulfilled. No. I am so bad. My mommy, you could die, George Torolo. Baba Guma said something that when we were doing the analysis, we were giving reasons why everybody in that district should be sued. And it's plain. Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, as of today, owes us to protect our lives and property. And if it's faulted, it should be sued. On right to live. Simple. The police that they kept Mohbad's specimen inside a Ziploc before they sent it to Pennsylvania. Are they not to be sued? The governor of Lagos State has said, Mohbad Lomagogo Kuni, that means dying, you don't have any empathy. Because it's not everybody that got go with the escort you go with as a governor of a state. He should be sued. And some people are, yeah, Papa Guma, God bless you at least. I'm grateful for what you said. But going back, Folashade, let's finish this video, then we can allow our panelists. Let's go to. Hello, day. Emma, sorry, hello. I'm going to use your laptop. Be a wangini. Somebody should talk, oh.
Daddy, it's not because you said we should not mention Igbekele Baba. You understand? The incident that happened that you said yesterday. I don't want to mention you guys. Okay. Even Crocodile said you should understand.
Oh, okay.
You understand? Yeah.
No.
And for what you said about the incident that happened yesterday, Igbekele Baba o le lo yen ni ko ye yin. Let me just keep mute.
If you ask me, now I go ask. A whole lot of things is just I don't understand. It's only God. Alone nìkan lọ̀rọ̀ wáyé. And I'm saying it in all honesty. It's only God. Because a lot of questions we're asking, we're not getting answers to it. So what can we do? What can we do? We cannot do anything other than to come out and be saying what we're saying. Now, this thing is like this, it's like this. But what can we say? The public have analyzed, have resolved Mohbad's issue. But it's so unfortunate that the government is not doing the needful. But the last card of Baba Mohbad is the DNA. And if he should, if Baba lost soon, Baba go, in fact, on the issue of the DNA, there is no man here on this life that will say when you give birth to your first son, you don't know where the placenta is. That one already is suspicious. Mohbad gave birth. Mohbad did not see placenta. The grandfather did not see placenta. Who is saying that? Who is saying that? There's no man on this life that said that, oh, when my wife gave birth, I did not see this placenta. Who is that man? Send request and come and say, when my wife give birth, even though anywhere where you like, make you day. Anywhere where you like, make you day. Come tell us, say, when your wife gave birth, you know, see placenta. Come tell us that one. Come and say it to us. Well, nah. Mohbad, according to what we heard, Mohbad did not see the placenta of Liam. Not only Mohbad, myself. Yeah, send request. Omali, fake account. Let me first block you. Make I block down all these useless people. Fake account. I block them. No man will say that. Oh, the placenta. What of the placenta? Thierry. And you take his beans, his ojulason. Then you give Mohbad man law. Bad no, they turn back. Who then law like marry placenta or mine? Who then law? And you think it's ordinary.
The new Google Pixel 10 Pro has dropped.
And you think that is ordinary. And you think it's something we should be celebrating. Let's continue with
Someone was not telling them that, okay, it's Wunmi Mohbad's sister. I said, why are you among our family that you are telling my sister not to give you? Do you want to get another money for Mohbad? So that is when he left. His mom too. They got angry.
Why is he there with his mom? Daddy?
I don't. If you see, you know Mohbad. People are just telling you that Mohbad is very aggressive. It's not like that before. He met Wunmi. Yes.
Do you think he used to do drugs? Maybe.
I've not seen that. I'm not living with them.
But do you know that that's balloon thing that is?
Until that lady that she interviewed.
Oh, you did not know?
I don't know. But what I know is that I know this guy, I know the musician, they will take this all those stuff. And once like that, he said, get one maybe in your house or something. But what I know is that Wunmi and Mohbad every time fight.
Every time?
Every time.
Fight.
So that is what I know.
Okay, I don't think I want to ask you for that question because, like I said, I would not want to go beyond what happened in the house. Because if you tell everybody to go beyond what happened in the house, then it will be a long story. Because we all just want to know what happened in that house. Because you cannot say something happened here, then nobody up to today can say this is what happened. It's either they say the nurse do this, but if you say it's the nurse, why were you not involving other people? It means, in my own observation, it means that somebody, I'm not pointing finger, somebody in that house just deliberately didn't want people to know what happened in that house by diverting their attention to some other persons that was not there.
But there's a very major issue.
Thank you very much. We can have a full discussion now. Thank you very much. We've come to the end of that interview. Please, guys, let's power tap. Let's like. Let's share and share. It is what it is. It is J4M. That D. We've all listened to it. We've all seen it. We've listened to it. You know. Thank you, Abike Jumain 2024. Now only God feel reward us. We must say we don't feel reward ourselves. You know, but it will be in the record. Even Mohbad, we see that this guy is then tried. You know, they actually wanted the real deal. Let me quickly go to Yebaba Gwa, how you doing, man? Thank God it's Friday.
Thank God it's Friday, finally.
Finally, Asun is here and Mate, come on, flow.
I know. Today not today.
Radio.
Oh God, thank you to everyone that has contributed so far. And I want to say that another thank you to VDM. And I want to thank Folashade for standing by her truth. It takes an honest person to do what Folashade is doing. And I hope she would hold forth till the end. It's one thing to say it, is another thing to either get towards the end and drop off or follow it till the end. I hope she will be able to defend all that she has said and prove beyond doubt when that time comes. It is a big shame that that sewing thing, did not see the light of the day. It is a shame. But whatever Sashitu is going to do, or whatever it is that is going to push forward, I hope that he takes that route. I just pray that he takes that route. Listening to Folashade today is opened a whole lot again. I didn't pay much attention to her. A lot of things I got to understand or got to listen to today, I didn't hear it well when I first listened to this interview. Your replay of it, opened a whole lot again. And thank you very much for doing that. We celebrate you, and personally, I appreciate what you and the other city guys are doing.
Amen.
Back to sender in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
I am just curious. I want to know why. Even though we see it everywhere, we see all the handwritings on the wall. We know the people at stake. We know the stakeholders in all of this. But I'm just curious to know why. Why? Ṣé lórí èmi mo lọ́mọ ẹ̀, ìwọ kọ́ ló lọ́mọ ẹ̀, ṣé ó ju ìyẹn lọ ni? That a life had to go for it. I just get curious every day. If we get to the end and eventually the main people, the culprits, the people who committed the crime are brought to justice, maybe I'll get a closure. But because Simba will go looking at the whole thing, Joe, how much is the estate of Mohbad? Please, how much? How much? How much is gone is the reality, How much? And láti jọ aláyé ti dáyé, ó ti lálé, ó ti ṣe kinní kan. Why is just imagine the sabotage again. Just imagine the sabotage again on the DNA. Why? Every area, you just see their hands, you just see their fingers there, you just see them there. That from the same judgment, one signed, stamped, another one empty.
Empty.
Empty. That is to say, once it bàjẹ́ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀. So where do we go from there? Where do we go from here now? Where? I said something last night. I might be I slept off. I didn't even know when you left the live. Mola Joma ti shop honorable Yoki lady. I heard that for when you wow. Please, what is it, Gogo? What is it? I hope that Baba Mohbad would go and appeal ASAP. And I hope that one need delay till appeal window to close.
Close.
I just feel. Because there is nothing in that judgment. Who is the welfare officer? Excuse me, was it the magistrate or the court that demanded for a DNA? They did not. It was their lawyer who did. So why would you want to say under the strict supervision of a welfare officer? And you did not even put details. You did not say anything, and that was it. And then you adjourned till the 11th. What sort of judgment is that? Are you saying that by the 11th, bring back the
result?
Is that you
have to? In fact, that is what I'm even. That 11 is to bring result.
I'm just confused. I don't understand.
They're not going for another hearing.
That's it. I don't understand.
They're not going for another order.
Why did
they're not going for another order? So it's just the result. So before 11, they should have contacted the welfare. They should have told the hospital they want to use. They should have conducted it. To buy as public.
Yeah.
To buy as public. Sorry, it is. Let me answer. If we want to do as public, we will say that the day they want to take the sample, then people will go live. They will collect the sample. To the point of sending the sample will be done live. When the sample gets to the destination, will be done live. But at the end of the day, the court will not accept that result.
And you know what? Something crossed my mind just now. I just want to ask anyone here if you can reference, or if you could reference any lab where this kind of DNA don't is sharing in Nigeria. Enjoy our reference in the comment section. Don't is share bone DNA, a bit bone tissue DNA or sort. And you thought it curity body decay, don't exhume, don't fellow for DNA. Don't is sharing in Nigeria. Enjoy if you have any, just put it in the comment section.
No lab can do that in Nigeria.
So what was that magistrate saying? The
funniest thing is that Baba is not. I feel something is wrong. I feel that there are some people. Baba is genuine. Baba is looking for justice genuinely. But I feel that want the position I want to see life man here. Now, if you ask,
only Wunmi knows such lab.
Now, if you ask Baba, he just tell us court, the log back court order, there is a name they will mention.
100%.
Then when you ask, Kilo Shele, I will not be shocked if Baba did not even witness the proceedings.
100%.
I won't be shocked.
100%.
I will not be shocked. It's just sad.
It's a shame. Hey, Jackie, mute for now. Thank you very much, Honorable York.
Thank you. Ayamika de wan bi bayo. Ayamika de ni Osis British Hospital. Where is Osis British Hospital? Ayamika Honorable Ayamika de. That's serious. Osis British Hospital. Where is that? That does.
Whereabouts is that? Is she saying Oasis?
No. Grace. Oasis, don't Grace, don't block her, please. No. Please unblock her. Grace, please unblock her. Don't block her. Please unblock her. We are not fighting now. She's just here. She's listening and she's commenting.
We want to know. Toba more at least.
She might be. Maybe she was the one that recommended that hospital for her in to.
Gaga to Abuja.
Maybe. No. Don't block it. No, don't block Ayaminka now. How about why? Don't worry. Anything she says about me, you see, there are some things you should know now. There are some people. Don't block them. Ayaminka, leave Ayaminka. Don't block. She has paid her own price in J4M, and don't block her. Leave her. Don't block Ayaminka. Emma mute. Emma block her. She has given us a place. Let's find out. And if they are doing it, it will be a plus on the side. So please, do not block her. Nobody should block her. Ayaminka. Emma block Ayaminka. Ayaminka.
I've never heard Ishemo. There's no knowledge that is lost.
Yeah.
Like me, I have never heard about overseas British hospital. So at least you
find out. You make your findings. Don't block Ayaminka or leave her, please. Don't block Ayaminka. She has suggested overseas general hospital.
No, she didn't say general. She said overseas British hospital.
Overseas British hospital in Nigeria, yeah? Let's Google it. Overseas British hospital. Overseas British hospital. Okay. Don't block. No, don't block Ayaminka Day, please. Emma block it.
Overseas Specialist Hospital in Jos. Wow.
Did she say in Jos? Is it
no, Mommy Akino Show Adenike just typed Overseas Specialist Hospital in Jos.
Oh God. You know what, Gaba? Let's find out. But Ayaminka looks like Overseas Hospital now. Overseas Specialist. They say it's in Lagos again.
Any hospital in Nigeria go come, then go now this thing they go carry come. I beg. Genje Oluwole no magbewa. Emma Binu with no disrespect to Nigerians. Then go buy the lab, buy everybody with they there. Àwọn tá ti ṣe nǹkan kogo tó ti ní tán bá ta ilẹ̀ yọkan báyìí gbẹ̀mí. How much they won't pay the lab technicians when they go bring one other result come out from?
Eba me share live with Ayaminka. I want her to tell us where the hospital is located. Yeah. That's why at times it's not. The man blocking you. Yeah, the man is sure now.
Antecedents here, lo fi je kon block Honorable York. I won't blame people who blocked her.
Okay, I can't lay my hand on that hospital because I'm not saying overseas British hospital. That's what she said. There's Overseas Medical Center in Jos. There is Overseas Children Hospital in Port Harcourt. But there's Oasis specialist.
Divatis just said that does not exist.
That's what I'm checking. I'm not seeing Oasis British Hospital. I can't even see.
And are we talking about labs or hospital? Are you said hospital?
From what she typed, she said, "No waste your time." Yeah.
My shoe.
Please, all these fake accounts where they send requests, when I take time, I beg. You people should take time. I don't like it. I have zero tolerance for fake accounts.
Baba requested for a DNA.
Yeah.
What was his prayers?
I can actually read Baba's prayer out because I have the application with me. I can actually read what Baba prayed out. But the question is, was Baba prayer answered?
That's the question mark now. That is the puzzle.
Was Baba prayer answered? Yeti 70 is saying no. I would like to go with Yeti 72 because the document that we are seeing, we are having concern. Only Bagbubuwa now. She offered Bagbubuwa. They can't do all this crap with us now. Only Bagbubuwa now. We are not happy with what we're seeing. We're not happy with it at all. And it doesn't exist.
Okay. Are you?
What about for Carol?
Well, send a into support doesn't exist. It's still in Ku's baby. Oh, yeah, I can't see if you go till a kg low. No.
She is not Yaminka.
She's Yaminka. Princess, we can hear you. Princess, we can hear you now.
Okay.
I'm back with a very request of Friday request. Let me disconnect her. Oh, God. I won't go to Folashade, so only Folashade's matter.
No, Folashade also a lot to she pay attention to. Even in Bato Sorgon, but then we can't give up with your local Nigeria from number 1 police to Alabuja to the least one to Ngowolo Titi.
Somebody said smart. What you don't know is that most of the lab you're saying will do the DNA.
They say 4 bottles laboratories.